everyone and welcome back to Tropical Marine Centre. Today's video we're going to be doing a tank unboxing. Now this tank is brand new to the market and we're introducing the NextWave 85. So you can probably guess it's 85 litres from that, and this tank is actually a Peninsula version of the NextWave 60, so it is slightly elongated outways. So this is the cabinet for it. The cabinet's already built for me, and this is all the pieces of equipment that we're going to be popping inside the tank. Now the tank itself kind of is similar to the NextWave 60 in terms of it being an all-in-one system. So we are including all of the same kit for this tank. So you do, as standard, get the little skimmer, you get the light itself, which is here, and you also get the media basket. So the only things that you will have to purchase if you're setting up this tank is the air pump. I've gone for the Aqua Habitats H2O Air Pump 60, and then I've also gone for a digital heater. This one is 50 watts in total. Okay, so that's that. Then separately, if you are wanting a reef guard, you can purchase the reef guard as well for this tank, to go on top to save the fish from jumping out. So other than that, it comes with the light, it comes with the media basket, and it comes with the skimmer. So we're going to get unboxing this tank and we're going to get it onto its stand, and then you also need to look at your rock selection that you have, or choices that you would like to go with. So I'm going to have a little look at what we've got here in the Eco Reef range, and we're going to try and create a scape as well with that. So please stay tuned if you want to see the unboxing on this tank and everything else put together with it. Thank you. So should we get started with the unboxing video? I'm just going to start opening the box itself, and we'll show you what the tank actually looks like. Anyone that has seen the Bavarian footage will have seen the NextWave 85 already, but for the people that haven't, this is going to be a brand new launch product for yourselves. Okay, I'm going to take one of these edges off, and I'm just going to lie the tank just slightly off the table. There we go. Okay, so another thing that the tank comes with is the pump. So it's the Reef Pump 500 that it comes with. I forgot to mention that earlier in the video. So it comes with the pump as well, so you're not having to pay extra for a pump. You can upgrade the pump should you want a different pump. We also have our Reef Pump compacts. They drain water right from the very bottom of the tank, and this also gets very close to the bottom, so it is a great little pump. And this one comes with a fixed flow instead of the variable flow, and we do have options with our pumps on whether or not you want the Wi-Fi connecting ones, or whether or not you would just like the controller connecting ones. Okay, I'm hoping that you can all see this on camera. So the tank, like I said, is elongated. Here is the Reef Pump 500. Let me get a little bit of a better angle on that. There you go. So it sucks out water literally from the very bottom, this little grill here. Okay. I do get two little nozzles with this also, so you get a thicker one or a thinner one depending on what you would like to use. Obviously for this tank specifically, it already has the tube in, so you know that you can fit it directly with the tube and the nozzles that come. Now you do also get grip feet for this reef pump. It also comes with two spare, which is fab. So if you ever lose the little feet, which stop the sound, you always have spares there. Okay, so for this tubing, it will be the thicker nozzle that you'll need to use. So the thin one is for any other type of thin tubing. For this tank exactly, we'll be using this thick nozzle. So I'm going to make sure that that is all the way to the bottom. There we go. and it's made so it's perfect in size to where the tank meets the nozzle itself. I'm going to turn this tube in a little bit on its side. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to be using the rotating JetFlow nozzle. I'm just going to screw that from one side. I'm going to turn this actually and I'll show you what I'm doing. So I'm just going to screw that into the pipe work. There we go. And I'm just going to face that down. There we go. Okay, so with the skimmer, if you do choose to use this little air-driven skimmer, then take off the protective rubber, and it does come with a removable 3D printed basket holder. So you pop that on this end, and then you can pop your skimmer into place and it slots right in. There you go. So the media basket actually comes already with 3 sponges, as you can see there, included. And you can change that up, say if you wanted a bag of carbon or some balls or biomedia, you are able to change out the biological filtration should you want to. And you do have the slots within this if you wanted to include it in this, or more room either way on the back of the tank. The little screw just screws right into this to tighten it onto the back of the tank so it's not sliding around. Now I'm just going to move my filtration right up near the skimmer so I have more room for the heater to go next to the pump and in between. Okay, so I'm now just going to unbox the reef guard for the 85 litre as well. So it comes already completely made for you. And so this just slides in on top here. And it does also have a wire cut out on every single corner, so it's your choice if you want to cut it out on say the 2 ends on this side, or whether or not you need something at the front. You've got the option of 4 different wire holes. So now I'm going to get the tank onto its base. I'm hoping you can see the 2 tanks now next to me. I've got the Peninsula on one side. I've actually got it on an angle so that you can get to both sides of it. Not only to take photos and so on and so forth, but you can also clean both sides, because that is also something you've got to think about when you have got a tank, is being able to get to all of the sides easily. Some people have them in corners, and the side that is actually against the wall you don't necessarily get to as easily when you want to clean it from the outside. So yeah, so I'm really happy with where it is, where it sits, and also the size, because I'm going to be able to get that little bit more fish inside this tank in comparison to the 60 litre. So really, really nice. Okay, so now to start unboxing the Reef Ion itself. So I'm just going to open the box. So these instructions are very easy to read. As you can see, it's step by step on little images. And then on the opposite side, we do have 4 different languages that we explain the warnings and please be careful. Also troubleshooting, and then how to set the light as well. Then you've also got the app instructions. So it does tell you how to set up on the app step by step inside this little guide here. Now I have done the setup guide on a previous video. It's very easy to set up this light. It connects almost automatically straight away. So very, very easy. All you need to use is the app password that is on the front of your book, and then in with the little light itself. Now the difference with this light is that this one for the 85 now comes with 4 holes, sorry. So you've got the option of having it lengthways or the option of having it sideways. Now obviously with the NextWave 60, you can see with this light, I have it this way. I'm actually going to have it so that it is hanging over the top of the tank and shows light across the whole thing instead of it just being sideways. So there's not really going to be any blind spots inside the tank. So yeah, so that is the difference. So you've got a cover, a screw cover there, and then there's the other screw. So I'm going to be popping on the mounting arm this way instead of that way. Okay, so it does come with the mounting arm itself. That's another thing you've not got to pay extra for. With other lights you do. Okay, so I'm just going to start off by taking the reef iron and the mounting arm. I'm going to take this and I'm going to pop the 2 little black screws in the top. And I'm going to take the smallest Allen key that turns these screws, and I'm just going to tighten them up. There we go. So that's nice and tight, sturdy now. Okay. Then this wiring is going to go into this, all the way down, and then you do get given a rubber cover, like so. Okay, so the rubber cover is then slotted on top of this. You then push down on the rubber cover, and then that covers the wiring for you so that you've not got any wiring on show. Hides the cable. Okay, so that is the cover for the wire completely in now and straight, and that stops the wire from being on show until the point of it actually connecting to the tank itself. Okay, so the next part is to stabilise the actual mounting arm to the mount that mounts onto the side of the tank. So I'm going to grab these 2 little silver screws. I'm going to pop both of them through these little holes here. Yeah. And then these are going to attach onto the mounting arm themselves, okay? And then I'm going to grab the mini Allen key again. And I'm just going to screw those in to tighten them into place. Okay, so that's now tight. The next part is to attach this little bit here. This slots right into here. And then there is a big silver screw that slots onto that. So all I'm going to do is just start to turn that until the point that comes that I need to then get the Allen key. Right, now I'm going to attach this light onto the back of the tank. Okay, so all you need to download is the TMC Link app. Now the TMC Link app you can get on the App Store or on the Google Play Store, as it says here. And here you go. You're looking for this logo when you are downloading this app, okay? So to start off with, I'm just going to go into my settings. I'm going to connect myself to TMC Enterprise. And I'm going to go back into the TMC app. I'm going to click search. It's just searching for another light now. So I can see the other light that it is connecting to is the one for the NextWave 60. It says please enter password. So at this point I'm going to enter this app password that's on the front of the book. Connect. There we go. Now it's connected, so I can now set the schedule that I want. If you want to change the light setting, you can click on another option on the easy mode, or you can also go to advanced mode and you can select how every time or every hour exactly what intensity you want it at, where you want it to be set, so on and so forth. Okay, so that's it from me today at Tropical Marine Centre. Stay tuned for part 2 of the Next Wave 85. We will be setting it up with water, escape inside there as well, which we'll be creating, and we'll also be looking at adding some nitrifying bacteria to kickstart the cycle. Please don't forget to click the notification bell if you are enjoying these videos and to be reminded for our future videos. And then also you can click the link in the description bar or in our bio and our social media, and that will take you over to all our other platforms to be kept up to date daily. Thank you very much, everyone. Take care.